So today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the top 5 mods that you can buy for your Honda Civic Type R. Let's get straight into it. So number 1 is going to be a lip for your car. So as you can see here, this is the Airwalker lip. I got it off eBay actually, so I'm not sure if it's a proper Airwalker one from Fiberworks. I think these actually do look slightly better. So these are a little bit more rounded on the corners. I think the Fiberworks one's a bit more squared off and the edges are bigger. So I just thought this suited it a little bit nicer. So yeah, it's the same style. But yeah, it fit on perfectly. A lot of people have issues where these don't really fit, with it being fiberglass, but mine went on okay, so I had that resprayed. You can get the Mugen ones, which are a little bit harder to find as well. I believe there is also the Euro one as well. But especially if you've got a pre-facelift like mine was, you're definitely going to want to get a lip, because it does look, in my opinion, way better with one on. It does look like it's not really finished on the pre-facelift. Once you've got a facelift as well, you can change that out as well. So yeah, there's quite a few options you can get for lips, but yeah, my favourite is the Airwalker one on here. So yeah, it's definitely a great addition to have. So number 2 is going to be the Mugen wing. So as you can see here, I've got the Mugen spoiler on. This just makes the car, I think it does look way better with this on. So I picked this up for fairly cheap, painted, and if you do get one, check out the video in the top right corner. You can watch how to install this on your car. So yeah, it just does look a lot nicer, I think, especially if you've got a Honda Civic Sport, which just have the tiny little one on the screen now. It definitely looks a lot better than that. And if you've got a Type R as well and you just want to change it up a bit, you can add this on. That looks way better. There are a few variations of spoilers for this car. I believe there's the massive Fiberworks wing that they do, that's massive, and then there's I think there's a couple of other variations similar where the bits on the end kind of stick up or something like that. Yes, there's a few different variations, but I'll add them in the video so you can see what they look like. But yeah, a Mugen spoiler definitely does suit this car well. It definitely wouldn't look right without it. I don't think I've got the other one over there still for it, but yeah, I do think it does add to the car quite a bit. So the third one is going to be a good exhaust. As you can see here, this is the HKS high flow exhaust that I've got fitted. It does sound incredible on this car, so it does really add to it as well. There's quite a few other ones you can get a little bit cheaper as well. I know there's the M2 one that you can buy and a few others, so I'll link them in the description if you are looking at getting a few. Well, a few different ones, but yeah, this does just sound incredible. But make sure you get sort of like a different manifold as well, and it's going to make it sound even better. So yeah, definitely look at getting a good exhaust. So the fourth one will be a JDM Premier Edition carpets and mats. So you see in here, so it's not the best, it's a little bit dark, but I've actually got the mats in here. I'll put some images on the screen of them as well, a little bit easy to see, but you've got the red carpet down there and you've got the mats. So these are quite difficult to pick up. You can find them on Marketplace and eBay. Do a little bit of research, you'll be able to find a set of these for a really good price, but they do add to the car. Yeah, they just look incredible. You can buy a few other ones online as well, just like standard red ones, but these have got the actual Type R logo in the middle as well. So yeah, find a good condition set and you'll be good to go. You can definitely not jet wash, you can definitely wet vac these up if they are a little bit dirty as well, and make them look incredible. So yeah, that'll be the fourth one that you need to look at getting. So the last thing that you should look at getting is a good set of springs or coilovers for this car. So obviously they are amazing cars, they're quite good handling for what they are. They're, you know, known for being quite a raw feeling when you're driving them, so definitely get a good set of coilovers, because this will help a lot from the standard one that's on them at the moment. So I've got the BC coilovers, they've been great, you can do full adjustments on them. So yeah, definitely have a look at a set of them. I know there's a few other options out there as well that you can look at on the cheap end. Just don't get any dodgy ones from like Wish or anything like that, and you should be alright, because you will have issues with them. You can get these second hand as well. I believe you can get them 600-700 quid maybe. BC coilovers, good set for like 600-800. And then you can get some on the lower end used that are going to be you know, a little bit cheaper, that you know, a little bit more affordable to fit. But yeah, definitely get them on, and then get a good track setup alignment on them, or a fast road setup like I've done. So I've had that put on and it just feels way nicer to drive. You'll definitely get good feedback from the car. You can set the stiffness, make them softer, stiffer, whatever you want. and just fine tune it till you get something that's right for you. So hopefully you did enjoy today's video. I've also got a massive 95% of viewers that are not subscribed to the channel, so if you did enjoy it, please do subscribe and like the video if it was helpful. And I've also got lots of other content on my Civic, so if you are looking at buying one or looking at stuff to do on it, please check that out as well. That's all on my page. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one.